Can't cross-dress without legs. It wouldn't look nearly as good in that dress.
What are you doing? Get your hands
Oh, I can't wait to kill the shit out of these boys. Not just kill the shit. I'm going for your excrement, dude. Time to wear one of Cthulhu's many sphincters.
No way, kids who can do that.
The hottie of the century just fell right into our lap. No low-level mobster.
Ah, he's pretty high level. It's a Grandmaster Super Pimp. I've seen his cane. Shits on your gun arm. Even if you are the coolest amputee I've ever seen in my life. I can't just be in his brain making his every move. I can't ratatouille this prick, because he hasn't got a hat. You unfashionable bastard. You look like the rejected Mario Brother, the first form of Mario Brother concept art, but with like Devil May Cry hair. You got rejected and you joined a fucking metal band. He's the one who recorded the metal version of the Frog Song. Frog Song? Whatever it is. Turtle Song. Voice of a fucking munchkin. Screech of the finest bear. Bread. A loaf of bread as my arm armor.
I agree with you about the smell. Be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh-ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Sniffing it out with your sniffer cock. Points wherever the action is. That's what the pilgrims used to use. Those fucking sticks that could find water. Man's got his very own heat-seeking missile. Let's smash this to fucking pieces, shall we? So, you know those people that I was using this attack on? You know those stupid, soft, shitty, fleshy bodies that I did the exact same thing to? I ripped a fucking stone wall that thick to pieces. I breached it. I smashed it all over the fucking map. And yet they can just take it. What are people made of here? Why do we have walls? Why don't we just live inside of other people? It'll be safer. Aww. Oh, no, that's unsafe. That's a scope. Thing was about to snipe you with its own toes.
I'm not your garden variety, Wutayan. I'm a rare bloom.
More like a mutant.
Thank you, Sonon.
So gonna use that.
Oh, she liked it. A mutant bloom does not sound great. It sounds like a very explosive sex technique. Or potentially genital mushrooms. Yeah, this is feeling very, very urgent, considering I can just bend over and root around in the trash for as long as I fucking want. He's very respectful, though. He looked away when I did. I don't know if he's just embarrassed to be seen with me rooting around in the trash, or he doesn't want to look at the adult arse. I am becoming the lady crab. Violent and aggressive, same. These nocturnal carnivores, same. Hunt for prey in packs, not same. I hate people. And will not hesitate to attack humans, also same, to be fair. In another life, we could be the best of friends, Cripshay. Except, you know, for the fact I hate people. That includes whatever the hell you're supposed to be. Let me pray, let me pray, let me pray, let me pray. Oh, Yuffie is just... That's you praying? Yeah. You're looking up to the gods. You're reminding yourself about how you destroyed Ramur. And just to suck on this, loser. Incredible. It's all the praying I've ever done in my life, too. Even at funerals, I'm a terrible person. The fuck? Someone's already rooted through my trash? I'm taking back whatever treasures you found in there. That's my half-empty fucking crisp packet. What else do people throw away? That's my half-drunk fucking milkshake. I don't know. I haven't been outside. I haven't looked at a bin in forever. I don't even eat. I don't do anything that could create trash. Out of fear. I want to at least ride just one last stripper pole. We might not ever be Don Corneo's fucking trophy sex slave, but we can at least make him fucking jealous. You wound me, game. You rip out my heart and you shit in every last one of my arteries. All the valves are equally desecrated. Now that's what's pumping through my fucking bloodstream. You proud of yourselves? Scatman John wouldn't be proud of you. This is not what he meant when he said scat makes the world go round. Let's say goodbye to our fucking rodent fuck buddies. I'll miss you, you cuties. Oh god, we immediately found a different fucking weapon. Good, at least it stopped me from saying don't shave your teeth down, I like it that way. That nearly came out, and now it has, and you all know just how much I need to be lobotomized.
Is that a switch I see?
Leave him alone, you don't know his sexual exploits. Yeah, he actually does give those vibes. He's letting me place my head firmly between his knees. He's getting ready to use those powerful, powerful switch thighs to crush me. Holy shit, he's incredible! I mean, he can do ninjutsu. I guess we're all trained in fucking ninjutsu. But he only does ninjutsu when I force him into it. When mommy says he can. Always has to wait permission. from a 14-year-old adult. No, there he goes. He did a very, very good job of face swallowing. Congratulations, dude. This is killing me, and I need 800 cold showers in a row. I would welcome someone fucking harvesting my organs right now, because at least I get a nice little ice bath afterwards. Get the fuck down. Get out of me, dude. Come on. You need to buy me thousands of drinks first. I am an alcoholic. Fuel my addiction. I'll do whatever you want. No, that's only when I'm going down. And we got a hell of a lot of up to do real quick. And then everything is fine, except for the inner thigh rope burn that I hope didn't venture any further. That actually might feel pretty good, honestly, after all this. We need something to relax us, and that's gonna be it. The missing flesh that should be attached to my vagina. It's the most fun we've had all evening. Waste disposal plot. Yeah, honestly, after that comment, that's probably where I belong. Please dispose of me as fast as you can. That's just a rabies chocobo. What the fuck is that? What's wrong with you? And it has my new daddy in its limbs. He is not rock. Big G, little go, go, go. No, stop. I think the O is the most important fucking part, honestly. Otherwise, we're just calling this guy a G. And he's not a very big G. He might be a G, but he's a miniature G at best. The smallest I've ever witnessed. That's why we're going to Corneo. We need to know how true G's roll. I'm the whitest man of all time. Shut the fuck up. AIDS-riddled chocobo cannot throw me off that fucking much. There's nothing cuter in this world than late-stage fucking AIDS Freddie Mercury, as everyone knows. I have several shrines to him in all the rooms to my house. Use your weapon to break him apart and stick it to the man. As the stickiest man that I fucking know, I'm gonna do a hell of a lot of sticking. That one is alive. That one has a life of its fucking own. What is happening? Oh, because it was full of drugs. All right, fair enough. Oversized boxes take more than one hit, which means Yuffie has the throwing arm of fucking... I can't think of any, like, basketball players at all. Am I really this terrible? Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson. Magical John himself. That is absolutely the name of an 80s fucking singer that definitely turned out to be a pedophile. Gary Glitter's not at all successful fucking son. Brother. Whatever. He wasn't nearly as glittery. That's what they loved in the 80s. Glitter and child abuse. And you only had one of those things down. I like my limbs as much as the next guy. If I lost my arms, I don't know what the hell I'd do. Guess I'd have to get a couple ribs removed for reasons totally unrelated. We got this man's heat-seeking flesh missile. My ankle that cracks people's fucking skulls in a single second and finds whatever the hell is dwelling inside. This run, she's so cute. Like, I can't even speak, man. I just can't look at it without it making me fucking smile. It's really gross. The hell is wrong with me? Smiling? Happiness? That's not manly. You don't look... They have guns, you know. Is your throwing arm really that good? Come on, let's channel Magical John. Hope for the fucking the pom-pom. Most powerful part of all. Wait, why don't I get that when I'm fucking fighting? That's also not my weapon. I'm swinging a cactus right now, Yuffie. You're lying to the masses. Hell yeah! Oh, it's the Yuffie I know! Oh, she's so much fucking cooler now! So I guess she was wearing the Moogle, like, hoodie to disguise herself? That's why everyone thought she was a kid? Oh, adorable. This is good shit. They haven't changed her at all.
Never mind, it's just some kid.
Would a kid fall to her death like this? No, won't be nearly brave enough. Oh, God. She removed those ribs for me, but she ain't got much use for them. Stupid cactus. Come on, Rama! Is he just gonna be sitting on the field for a while? I'm trying to remember how the hell this works in Final Fantasy in the remake. All I know is he's fucking gorgeous. I don't know how I dragged you out of a VR game to be my best fucking friend in the world. Well, I'm not particularly mad at it. No, 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 no. Why shoot at me? Why not shoot at the fucking Thunder God eating your asshole alive? Yeah! It's what he used on me. I don't know why I'm surprised. 4,000 whole fucking damage. I'm just gonna beat its head in now. You know what? We're gonna beat its head in together. What a boring way to finish that off. I could have hit anything. I could have hit any ability and we just sort of slapped him in the face a little bit.
You see that?
We just poked him in the eye and he exploded. What the hell was that? We just Kali Ma'd this man's chest and he walked out just fine. Turtle Man is still doing his Pilates. He's unstoppable. Think of the thigh burn he's taking right now. Good for him. Also, is she unbuttoned? What is that about? Gotta get some air to the crotch. Need that airflow. Wouldn't want suffocated puss while I'm kicking people to death. You're really playing inconspicuous this time. Making sure you're the highest thing in the fucking area. It's like we're the ones who got pressured this time. The spliff has gone beyond our mouth and deep into our lungs. Feeling pretty warm, honestly. Doesn't feel safe. Like this, she's got like nunchuck braids. All aboard, meaning just me and this guy aboard. Holy shit! What the hell is this? This feels like we're going to a fucking human slaughterhouse. We're gonna wear my skin instead of the Moogles. Everything was much better when Yuffie was a furry.
My sister.
That's who you're fighting for, huh? It's kinda gay, man. It's kinda gay. She shows much promise as a ninja, except she has motion sickness. I press square once and I do like 8,000 backflips.
Yeah.
Unless she like propels herself with a projectile vomit, dude. Using it as a goddamn jetpack. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm not your sister.
What was that about? Why are you being so mean? Why are you flailing your bread loaf arms around? I deserve a rest for doing that. How could I desecrate such a good loaf of bread? Oh, hi, Scarlet, I believe your name is? No, that's not your name at all. That's just the color you're wearing. It's like Yuffie's name is green. And our buddy's name is Sad, 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 Sad Grey. It's like quadruple barrel. Like a Dutch thing or something. Culturally insensitive fucks that day. Oh, it is Scarlet! Alright, never mind! And I guess I truly am green.
Foreign visitors should take the scenic route and savor the opportunity to meet our...
Oh, the scenic route through the oceans of blood of everyone you've ever known? Gladly, let's go. And be equally as scarlet as you. Because I will never wash.
Just a little longer, my precious.
Why are you doing that? Schmiegelcock has long abandoned us. And he's even more diseased than we fucking knew. The purple suffocated Wang was like the least of his issues. The purple cock isn't exactly helping, but the fact he's completely irradiated, the purple cock might not be the only one he has. In Fallout, like, you're almost guaranteed to grow 100 cocks. You step in like one pool of rads. Let's interact with you, shall we? It's like a fucking turntable. Drop some wicked, sick, fat beats, shall we, everyone? Don't worry, I will never say that again, and I will be slapping myself in the face very, very hard later to make up for it. Why am I such a fucking masochist? When did this happen to me? Where did all my man energy go? It might be able to shoot us up through the tubes, take us right to Scarlet. That implies that the fucking materia is fueling her specifically. Now, she's not the queen. She doesn't need to, like, suck on the blood of an infant every couple years just to make sure she stays alive. I don't think Scarlet is 8,000 years old. Not quite, anyway. It's only like 6,500. Those rookie numbers. But fucking dude on his knees under her feet. Oh, he's so cute. Imagine training your whole life, being like an absolute master of all weapons available to your stupid fucking army, rising up through the ranks, becoming like a personal bodyguard of one of the most important people in all of fucking Midgard. And you're a stool. You are furniture for the rest of your fucking life. Maybe he enjoys it. Maybe that's exclusively what they trained him in. I'd quite like to see that class, because that implies people failed. That implies he's the best at being a chair. I wonder what, like... I wonder how you be the best chair. I'm not asking for a friend. I don't want anything to do with that, thank you. Not my thing. I just want to be able to find an own personal human chair of my own. Maybe you'll be the lucky boy today, Shock Trooper B. Well, I highly doubt it, because you didn't even get a fucking name. The game did not care about you nearly enough. I'm not going to care about you enough to rub my feet all over you. I would quite like to kick the shit out of Scarlet. Purely because I want her human fucking foot stand for myself. Oh, can you imagine if he was part of the party and still had to hobble around on his fucking hands and knees to get everywhere that we're going? We don't even permit him to stand when he's doing the parkour. It will be agonizing. Can you imagine, like, the fucking grates on your legs like that? Like, all your fucking weight forcing down at this poor guy. What are you talking about? I'm not hard. What do you mean? This isn't turning me on with every single word I say. That guy could not have been more embarrassingly dog shit. And the shit of dogs in the world of Final Fantasy is gonna be extra fucking disgusting. You've seen the dogs. Fucking things have tentacles. Fucking things got mohawks. Anything with a mohawk shits extra large. It's really in the punk rock spirit of things. What the fuck is that? Oh, we are so fighting that soon. That's just a magic trooper, but very, very thick. What's this boy eating? What supplements he on? Give me your workout routine, dude. And I will never use it because I'm incredibly lazy. I don't like training. I don't like exercise, especially. Let me just devour endless Gregs over and over and over. Let me live up to my Brit bitch fucking lifestyle that I clearly deserve. Ah, you seem to deserve a thorough, painful, vicious fucking bonking. There you go. It's easy for anyone with, you know, more than 1.5 remaining brain cells that are both trying to eat each other. Hence the hearth. One of them is clearly winning. You know how walruses fight? My brain cells, fuck. We played chess for 8,000 years straight and watched an old man publicly hip thrust on repeat instead of saving the world. And because of us doing that, thousands and thousands of innocents have probably become those late-stage Freddie Mercury bathrobe enthusiasts that we keep running into. That doesn't matter now, because we've shed our furry ways. We've thrown off the literal Mog's skin suit that we grew so accustomed to, and now that our titties have room to breathe, it's time to get back to murdering. Unfortunately, it seems like only absolute professionals of all possible finger skills can go to town on this gauntlet of box. So I unfortunately, you know, I flunked out at apprentice level fingy training, so I'm a little bit fucked. That sneaky little orb remains unsullied, unfortunately, by Yuffie's gross girl touch. Ugh, could never be me. Any girl even tries to fondle, I'll just wrench each and every last finger of their womanly vice grip. My trusty crowbar, if it means keeping my wang-based purity. God, her running animation is so fucking cute. It's not quite as cute as it was when she was a furry. I'm not entirely sure why, because it wasn't for furry purposes. Like, it's not a spunk-riddled, fucking pubic lice-laced, overused, damp fursuit, right? It doesn't give off a suspicious musk. Although, to be honest, it looked filthy, but I imagine that's battle scars. It's only blood. It smells like iron.
Sure.
What? Oh yeah, you're one of me! You can crunch right fucking through these. Why are these such an important part of the game? I don't understand.
You sound surprised.
Is it your dad who trains you to have such a powerful mouth? Actually, that sounds horrible.
Likewise.
Because he trained under her dad, right?
Knowing I'm not alone in all this.
Yeah, same here.
Did he also give you the oral training of a lifetime? Seems that way. You'd have a much more powerful jawline than Polk or Billy Bob. I don't like any of those people. Redeem Big Sippy. Oh, it's gonna be the biggest. The fucking biggest. Ankle Breaker Girl doesn't look like a 7-year-old anymore. Exactly! She's finally the Yuffie we all know and love from the original. Got 2 big sippies in one because I have no control over my throat. Jesus Christ, I need the oral training from Yuffie's fucking dad. I'll be doing it live on stream this weekend if we hit 400 followers. No, I won't. Not blowing an old man on stream just because you guys are simping for me. In fact, we don't know how old he is, but we do know he's a convict. Which means the need for blow has probably only been growing all the time behind bars. So I assume he's had to do the fucking lion's share of the blowing in prison. No, 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 no. Jesus Christ. Why do people with guns suck more than anyone else? Why are guns so much worse than melee? It's kind of a reason we invented guns, and it's because it's unequivocally always better than melee. These poor idiots lose out to a frisbee every single time. A frisbee and a bonk stick. Like, actually, what does your stick look like? Your stick kinda looks like the knockback air blast thing, so are we even killing these guys? I mean, mine looks very, very sharp. But maybe we're aiming for areas they don't really need. Maybe they're just coming in for their weekly circumcision every time. Maybe it's the same 3 guards over and over and over. I wouldn't blame them. She does it better than anyone else in the business. Those rabbis got nothing on Yuffie. Because they don't use the theatrics. God, it would be incredible if they did, wouldn't they? I'd attend every bar mitzvah in my entire country. If only I could watch foreskin be removed in the most fashionable way. Dude does a backflip with his fucking outstretched katana. Or maybe just his outstretched teeth. Takes it off in one. Got very deft canines. There's a smashed box. I kick anything vaguely cubular in my goddamn sight. Alright, ready? I'm coming real close for this one. You're gonna hear the glug. I don't know what that sounded like. I don't know the ins and outs of my own throat. I don't know if the acoustics are any good inside of my body, but hope that felt good. Gonna become an ASMR streamer now. Forget Edge Strike ADHD. Edge Strike ADHD. Yep. None of these tubes are up to my standards. I'm not bonking just anyone. They have to be able to crunch the bean, or I want nothing to do with them. Their treatment of Yuffie's beans paramount to their fucking success. You respect her bag of clitorises. Clitori? Clitoru? What do you call, what's the collective noun for clitoris? Is it a murder? A gaggle? Oh, or maybe it's a pride. Yeah, go on. It is Pride Month after all. Everyone get your bag of clitorises, thrust them into the air. Show the world you're not afraid to be a collector of all things bean. Are you doing it again? Are you making me drink? I hate you. I hate you all. Someone, please, put a fucking limit on this before they drown me. I am being waterboarded live. 1, 2. I'm not even getting fucking like snuff film money from it. I should be streaming on the dark web. What the fuck is this? What a horrible career move being a half-decent person was. Shut. We thought you were thirsty. Makes strangely suggestive swallowing sounds. Because it worries me that you've been keeping track. Do you rate them? Do you rate each one on a like a suggestive scale? That's horrible. Show me the details. Show me the evidence. Do you film them? No need for OnlyFans. Clitoral Legion, that's another big sippy. Has he had enough water? I'm worried he might be dehydrated. So am I, to be honest, because I'm sweating it out twice as fast as I'm taking it in. I wanted to drown, but not like that, not live. I never wanted to be remembered. I'm gonna be on the front page of Twitch, and it's just because I'm literally dying as we speak. It's the only way I'll ever get that. What the hell is that? Is that your heavy breathing sounds? We've been standing still for all this time. They sound wet. Your mouth sounds viscous and slimy, dude. What is that? You're choking to death. This man is engaging in fellatio with 19 cocks at once. What was that about? Suggestive swallowing sounds? That never happened. No one record that one to the history books. That dies. Right? Anything and everything. Our friends, our stream chats, anyone... Any and all sounds anyone makes. I have so many spreadsheets. You're the fucking shadow broker of all things that don't matter, and I love it. Your subscribers. No, it isn't. No, it isn't, because I will reject all subscriptions. I will refund them immediately if I ever have to hear that fucking come out of my mouth ever again, or anyone else's mouth. That's the worst sound I've ever heard in my life. Where the fuck is this orb? I just want to shut up. How did I not notice how disgusting all his sounds are until right now? Gleaming, adventurous ice cream Charlie. Fantastic. If I'm ever a gay stripper, that's what my name will be. Actually, I think we already decided in a previous stream that it was going to be Nutty Biscuits, but whatever. I hate that I remember that. Resourceful, peaceful vulture woofer. Beat me to it, Scott. Pleasant pain macaroni. Oh, it's plain, not pleasant pain. Because that, honestly, that sound can be uploaded to fucking Pornhub with no alterations whatsoever. You call it pleasant pain, and it would completely make sense. Please, let me have your poll. Viscous stroke and choke. Typical Wednesday. No way does it say that. No, it doesn't say that. You're just disgusting. That was a lovely, happy conversation to go alongside my hardcore oral debut. You filth. What's smooth, encouraging grammar king? What is that one? What did I do? I mean, I am smooth and sometimes encouraging, but I don't know an ounce of English, and I never, ever, ever will. I'm the least British man on the internet. People have genuinely called me that for like 2 years straight, and I please let it be true. I don't want that stain on my very existence. It's the law that at any point you can be called upon to be the Queen's personal fuck doll. And it's a crime, fucking guys. Like jury duty anywhere else in the world. We don't have jury duty, we just have that. Please let me have your pole is what you did. At least it wasn't vaginal rope burn. Although if I was a wrestler, that would be my name. Gay or otherwise. Happy Pride Month. You do so much damage, you arsehole! Limit! Dance the dragon! On this other piece of shit, let's go! Was that very dragon-esque? Holy fucking shit! Yeah, when you jam an entire dragon down someone's poor little throat. Yes, yes. You know what sounds that might make? I have no idea what sounds that might make. I'm sorry. Why am I encouraging this behavior? Chat, you're disgusting. You weren't at half health. Yeah, it would have been very, very easy for you to remain in your thick daddy exoskeleton and don't expose like the creamy center within. I was very happy to keep licking at the gobstopper, but fine. Do I limit on this pathetic piece of shit? Why the hell not? He's gonna die in the first couple hits. He died in the first hit! Oh, this is so cruel! Jesus, what's wrong with me? I leveled up, so I'm not complaining, but I do need to go to hospital. They do need to fucking cut up my brain and donate me to science.
What they want yet?
He's still on his fucking knees. Oh, Scarlet's cute little sub puppy. Did he really need all the armor that everyone else gets? I guess he'd get very sore knees if he didn't. Wonder how he'd explain those bruises to his wife. What sounds do you think he makes while he's on his knees for Scarlet, by the way? What could that possibly be? They stop referencing my copywritten subscriber sound unless you plan to pay royalties. No, thank you. I'll stop. But it came out of my mouth. You pay me royalties.
After such a long journey, you must be so dead.
You've got so much money after I gave you the allowance for making all my starting screens. Little that can go back into me making those sounds.
Is that any way
This brings us closer and closer to OnlyFans, to be honest, and that's a very scary prospect. The fucking hologram really have to be that huge? Who at Square Enix had a giantess titty fetish? I don't think you really need the titty to be involved in that. I think most people have a titty fetish. Even gay men, to some extent, have a titty fetish. Even if they just want to know what it would feel like to sleep on them. Because we all do. Feel free to hire me, Square Enix. I'm 6'3" and very willing to sit on someone.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No. And if I'm not being stabbed, I'm being tickled. Both of which don't really lend themselves to sleep. I mean, stabbing lends itself to the eternal sleep. Just have one particularly puckered entrance. Keep that mouth nice and wide open and emit all that bandwidth for me, buddy. We love you. The world's first and only carbonated uncle. He fizzy. He will make your tongue feel like shit, but you'll love him for it. I think my tongue is allergic to it or something, because it genuinely does just hurt. For Monster, I'm willing to tank the pain. I love the smell of a musty rag doused in Mr. Sheen and bourbon. That's what he smells like, right? I was thinking he's probably got like a lot of those airwick mists crammed inside of them. That's the only way you're gonna keep like a 90-year-old ass smelling fresh, right? I want him to spray me. It's like a pleasant skunk. Except coming out of the sexiest pensioner I've ever seen. That is a beehive that has been beheaded and turned into one of those fucking huts on Tatooine. So let's go kill the women and children, shall we? Let's make Big Papa Vader proud. And all of Avalanche. They also love killing kids. I love that the story here is they just hired the Asians. And we're doing all their job for them. It looks like Pathfinder from Apex if Hugh Hefner picked him up. And he got his first, like, Playboy cover shoot. And that's just, oh my god, what the fuck is that? That's Bowser's fucking Playboy shoot, and he went full frontal. I guess I'm willing to let a phoenix go down on him. Whatever, there you go, buddy, enjoy. Probably kind of very, very warm. I don't think that's safe. I don't think that's tried and tested. Get your cock out of that beak, you don't know where it's been. I imagine it's very ashen. Your cock will be in permanent blackface, and that's not acceptable. Can confirm my people have webbed feet. I lived there for a while, dude, I know, it's horrible. And they all call you Pet, which I don't appreciate. All of the women in the Midlands are doms, and they all have like a duck as their common ancestor. In fact, they also call you Duck. Holy shit, it all makes sense now. Death Wheel? He's so cute. He's like an evolved Roomba. I don't want to kill you. I want to make sweet love to you. And by that, I just mean protect you forever. Don't put yourself inside of a Roomba. Save that for Henry. Henry knows what he's doing. Do Henry Hoovers even exist anywhere other than the UK? That seems like a very British thing to put a face on a Hoover and have that be funny. That's all we need. Oh, we got a toaster with elbows. Everyone laugh immediately. That's the peak of British humor.
You rude giants, so feisty.
Is that okay?
See how you fare.
Can she say that? Can we cancel her or kill her? Both work for me. Yeah, well, you big titty giantesses are all bitches. How's that? Yeah. Get racisted. Gotcha. She deserved it, guys. She did the same to me. I don't think that's a race. I don't think there's just an entire fucking continent full of them. But that would be incredibly impressive, and we're all moving there as a family right now. Dad is making it so. Alright, bench ghosts poured deep into my arsehole. Fumigate it as much as you can. We need it to be nice and clean, nice and empty when we go deal with that lady. Do we just sleep, by the way? Because surely she could just send in her finest boys while I'm or do I... How quick does the anal fumigation process take?
Long last, Wu Chai's finest.
Of course, we're getting the foot shot as well.
You've performed admirably.
Titties and feet. That's all women are in Square Enix.
We both know you're afraid of us.
Yuffie,
No,
you're
you
threatening the
can't.
most powerful
Don't say
enemy
that.
you've ever seen while your
Please give us a
fly is
chance.
down. Is that an intimidation tactic? Oh, she's getting it herself!
Allow
Alright,
me to
fuck
present
Garland, she's 1,000 times cooler.
Shinra Battle Armor. Designed by yours truly.
Can you not look bored while you pummel me into a fucking puddle, please?
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your life.
I want to be an
Oh,
exciting
thanks.
pancake. I have no doubt that the Thunder God is a little more than you expected here, bitch. I am just kind of a little girl after all. I don't know why this man lives inside of me. But he's just who I truly am, okay? I will be checking chat as soon as I can. That is one dummy mommy. I'm never checking chat again. Oh, holy shit, she's leaving right after I activate the most powerful attack I know. Rama, you can fucking stop. Hold it in, buddy. Come on. Oh, he blew his load so early. I mean, I think it's still kind of bumped up. Why is your shield already nearly broken? How bad are you? Oh, and he's as pointy as ever. It's sexy femboy Thor. What the entire Marvel fandom have always been waiting for. Thunderous banishment. Oh, you could not be more fucked, you stupid bitch. I don't care how dummy of a mommy you might be. I don't care how long you will be haunting Byron's soggy nightmares. But I bring you down tonight.
Hello.
You're doing it yourself? You don't fear me even a little?
How the tables have
Look at my bread limbs. I got a whole loaf just for you, bitch. I won't tell you where it's going.
What are you doing?
She's tickling her own thighs. What do you mean, dude? I'm doing that right now. I can't help myself. Look at your jawline. Is that a self-destruct? That is the sexiest jihad I've ever witnessed. Guys, I'm going to Syria. I can't resist. Flies even her fuck puppy never gets to grope even the slightest bit of thigh, or he would trigger it by accident. If that's what they've evolved to do in these days, like, come on, we're on the wrong side. Whoa! Is that Zach? Is that my boy? No, it's not my boy. Never mind. What's in your own vibe? I was wondering why he would be in such a glorious fucking gimp mask.
So I'm
Not really his style. Aerith isn't really the kind to cane someone. That's not what the rod is for. My throat needs to remain clear at all times. There's enough traffic trying to get in there. I'm gonna be chugging dust if anyone ever hits that again. And that'll make an even worse sound. Don't you do it. Why are you still able to move? Like, you should have at least burnt the fuck up, right? Those milk orbs should at least have boiled slightly. And like, when milk gets hot, it makes that kind of film, right? Like, that can't feel pleasant. I don't know how she's still walking around like normal. Why did you sign up for this? Did you know that this could happen to you at any fucking point? Because that is quite the large hazard in the workplace. I'd sue hard. It's a zanene, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. Sounds disgusting. Actually, it sounds like delicious Mexican food. Are you delicious Mexican food? You're not weak to ice, so I assume not. You're weak to fire. That's not Mexican at all. Josh's mouth, I'm convinced, is just lined with asbestos. That man can do terrifying things. But it also means I'm too afraid to be sucked by the boy, because I don't really want permanent asbestos poisoning for one night of suck fun, you know? That's an OSHA violation. I'm not sure what OSHA is. I think that's an American thing. No idea what OS is. Although given the context, I assume it's something along the lines of Orgasmo suck. I'm not just like scratching their eyes out or anything. I'm giving them a free cremation as well. I'm a very generous lover. Except for the fact I kill anyone I love. It's since been disposed of for its cannibalic. Do you mean for its cannibalistic? You mean? For its penchant for canning bollocks. Delicious. It's like pickled onions, but definitely not onions. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting tentacle monstered. Of course, it's the Asian fighter, the one Asian playable character who's getting this in fucking FF7. Although I assume they're all meant to be. She just happens to be extra Asian. Flip off guard, there we go. Wish I wasn't getting fucking shanked with every tentacle I've ever seen in my life, though. Kind of ruined the praying a little bit. Whatever god you're praying to, I hope they don't particularly enjoy the tentacle, though. That's not the reason he responded. I wouldn't put it past him. Maybe we're playing to Cthulhu, and that's the only way. Maybe this thing helps us out. Cthulhu, don't abandon me now! I love you, buddy! You're my favorite tentacle monster! I'd take all of your several thousand at once if I could. Unfortunately, I don't have nearly enough holes unless you can find a way into all of my skin pores. One last time, never mind, I'm the best in the world. I was dodge rolling the whole time. That's basically my equivalent of a teleport. When I'm a non-magic knowing idiot. All I have is my powerful thighs to get me out of danger. And they're not even all that powerful.
Who could have done this?
I mean, we could have, and we have. Many times. Like, we run several Builder Corps workshops all over the country. Take your worst enemy on a little day trip there, try to make peace, and we will slaughter them for you in the most painful way imaginable. Or, you know, we'll just come to you. We'll come to the most powerful government facility in the world and end everyone. I've severed all ties with God. He ain't gonna help me. I just murdered Cthulhu. Him and all of his friends ain't gonna help me. Interesting. Sucked all the way down to the depths of hell, huh? Well, I haven't pissed off Satan too much yet. Maybe we can get him on our side. I've made a lot of goddamn sacrifices. I even run a cult just for him. I mean, I'm the leader. I'm not possessed at all. Can't always hate. You gotta give you some positive reinforcement. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it.
All on the same team?
I'm in an abusive relationship with my chat.
The place where my brother and I like to play.
Oh, this is weird. This is weird. Demonic sex dungeon. I've dealt with tentacles, dude. Whips ain't gonna be shit. Also referred to as Nero the Sable. Someone find out what the word sable actually means to me? Because the only connection I really have to it is Animal Crossing. And this man isn't really giving me cutesy tailor sheep vibes to me. Or porcupines? I don't remember what they are. Disembowel! No, thank you. I'm a big fan of my tubes. Almost as good as Richard Branson himself. Alright, well, we're locked on. I can just Art of War in your fucking face again. So this time with both of us. Holy shit, we're terrifying. Alright, and he's pressurized again. You will chug, motherfucker. Forceful butt chug. Forceful butt chug. Hand me the funnel, boys. Alright, no. It's a different kind of pressure, apparently. The kind where he murders me? Look at his 1980s white boy tribal tats. He feeds on the sheer embarrassment of his own limbs. Alright, the god of light! And the god of electro-ejaculation! Takes on one angsty bitch who wins. Don't bring in the shiny man! No, it's still Nero. Okay, well, where the hell is your brother? Rama just hopped in with me. Ah, wouldn't leave a fellow fucking god behind, huh? He knows I'm about to ascend. Just a few more followers and I get the godhood I deserve. Guarantee it. Oh, what the fuck is that? That whirlwinds from the fucking depths. I'm a little bit screwed after that one. I didn't know you had that up your ass, dude. I've already shown you all my abilities, anal or otherwise. Most pathetic scream I've ever heard. Was it mine? Oh, scientists were dying and all they said was, ah. See, I didn't even notice that. I'm used to pathetic screams. If anyone thinks they can do better, I would enjoy the recording, because Nero just won't do it for me. You expect me to get hard in this battle? Jesus. That's like the 3rd time the Phoenix has gone down on you today. Never done it once for me. You tell me Sonon's cock is more impressive than Yuffie's fucking rope-burned vagina? What the fuck is this? We can't hear you through your fucking many gags. Maybe take off the fucking chastity belt before you start fighting? Don't let your schlong breathe, my friend. Especially when you're channeling the dark arts. All the darkest arts are stored in mind. Alright, he's gonna die in the first bonk. I'm guaranteeing it. Wait, he's not? He's still alive. But I think I just tanked the hit from the gooey tornado. Because of my limit, that was glorious. I liked that a lot.
Now, let's finish this.
Gotta tell me twice.
I'm the gooeyest man here. And you ain't gonna change that, Nero. And for all intents and purposes, right now I'm a woman. So I don't know what that says about you, dude, but probably a pill for that. The chastity belt stays on during the death battle. No! He's still coming for us? The testicular tentacle torpedo had one more in him. What is this? This is not okay. Oh, buddy! For like the 3 hours I got to spend on you, you were kind of okay, I guess. You had ugly shoes though, so I'll find a better partner with a better fashion sense. Please don't kiss on your way out. I don't know how old I am. Maybe she's just sad because he's the only other one with the oral strength to crush a coffee bean. Does seem to be a way of rooting out the weak and potentially unfuckable. Can't do it anymore. He smashed all his stupid teeth. Can't even look cool for your dead sister one last time. Honestly, on your knees, covered in blood, teeth shattered. That's probably the way she would have preferred you. That's how she wants to remember her baby brother. That's what he was always best at. He died at his absolute sexual peak, swallowing down his own molars. That's how I want to go, if that can be arranged. Get your finest people on it. I got some calls to make. One last motorboat for the road, sister. The main game made me cry, and I'm being a dick all the way through this one. I'm sorry, guys. I became an emotionless husk since I last played, apparently. Or if not an emotionless husk, just a piece of shit. I do feel bad for him, though. Especially if that's the position he'll forever remain. He's being engulfed. All of those tentacles brushed against his ass. Every last one. There's no way he dies. The gooey nothingness means he doesn't die, right? Like, he is going to where Vice and Nero hang out.
I'm not a kid! I'm not your sister!
In any other context, those lines from, like, this crying little girl are really fucked up. Please, not this time, stepbro. Although he was the one bent over. Although there was no washing machine in sight, unfortunately.